What is going on, guys? Coach Joe here at Kitchen de la Swole, featuring Leo, the Cane Corso. What's up, dude? What's up? All right, so we are gonna eat some dinner. The video has already been recorded, but we're gonna do a mixture of in the kitchen talk and training talk. So options today, we have our just assorted greens, sweet potatoes, and then a lightly breaded chicken breast. So pick some of that. I'll probably use the vegetables. And then I made like 15 chicken breasts today, and I put kind of today's servings in this bowl. I used, what did I use? Oh, let me see. Of course, I put Slap Ya Mama on there. And then, where's my, oh crap. Put in the recycling bin. But I had some sort of just like dry rub with some seasoning. So pretty low calories, or kind of no calories actually. But it tastes pretty good. Then I just throw it at 400 in the oven, anywhere between like 35-40 minutes. We got Yasmin rice. So I like doing white rice after I train, just because it digests a little bit faster, and I want to get a little bit more carbs in. But that's kind of all we're gonna do. So
you can't forget it.
What? Oh snap! Capital City Mambo sauce. Listen, guys, if the apocalypse were to happen tomorrow, everybody would be going for toilet paper, ammo. This is what I want. I want this stuff all day. I would die a happy man and gladly die pretty early in the apocalypse if I was surrounded with Capital City Mambo sauce. So we'll drizzle some of that over there. Jordan likes extra copious amounts of salt. I let her have her addiction to salt. But yeah, we're going to get our food ready, and you guys are going to watch some deadlifts. So we'll talk to you in a little bit. Oh man, we're getting right to it, right to the clanging and banging. I don't know if you guys heard the track on freaking Sonos, but we call that the sound of January.
Sound of silence.
The sound of silence. Literally, it's the sound of silence because it's cold, it's dark, and we're losing monetization left and right. I can't explain why, because I'm using freaking paid tracks that I pay for, and they're disputing it every time. So if you got connections, I'm here for it, because I'm eating freaking ramen noodles out of a dog bowl these days. More importantly, we cut out the warm-up sets. We did some warm-up drills, tons of videos on my channel you can watch for how to warm up with deadlifts, different types of warm-ups, like they're just different, so check them out. But 135, 225, 315, 405, 455, and I don't know, I'm feeling like good, like my body feels good, so I'm hoping that that equates to some heavier sets of 5 than last week. And last week, I had a really good session. I think I pulled 545 for a set of 5, but we were unable to record that because we were trying to work on the live stream that I'm hoping will be ready by next week. So we're working on some glitches there. But we got deadlifts, we got pressing, we got some rows, some shoulders, and this is a fun workout. I actually like this workout. I don't like knowing the numbers I want to try to hit. That's tough, but I do like the movements and how I feel when I'm done. So sometimes you just got to suck it up, buttercup, and get out there, yank some iron, and try to break the floor in your garage, which I don't want to do, but if it happens, that would kind of be cool for video purposes. That's why I hope it's monetized, so I can use that money to then fix the damage in the garage. But yeah, so that's it. Jordan's doing some deadlifts. She's freaking strong. Jordan, you want to tell them what happened to you today?
I ripped my pants.
Yo, this girl straight up shows up.
Second time.
She shows up after work, and she's just like looking at me, and I'm kind of like, wait, what? Like, you got a surprise for me, or like, what's going on? And then straight up turns around. I'm talking full pant rippage. Like freaking, wow. 2 meat cheeks hanging out.
Stop.
Outside the pants. So I was like, dang, I like these pants. But they were her favorite pants, so we probably need to like burn them and do a little kumbaya or something like that. But anyway, she's gonna be deadlifting, I'm gonna be deadlifting, and then we'll just talk, because that's what these videos are. And I just, I send it and forget it, baby. And it seems like they're doing pretty well, actually. So thanks for the support. Let's go. Before we get demonetized, After the Burial, Lost in the Static, one of my favorite tracks. Jordan's about to smoke some big weight to it. I'll probably have to blur it out with some corny, cheesy music. But if you guys know what's up, you know it's a slapping track. So let's go, Jordan! Ladies and gents, we freaking hit 600 for a set of 5. And to be honest with you, completely honest, there is more in the tank. I've been just trying to methodically hold myself back a little bit, play it smart, you know, and just the long game. But tonight was just freaking awesome, right? I've had a lot of setbacks. I've had a lot of just, you know, ups and downs, a little bit more downs and ups, but here was a high, okay? I mean, 600 for a set of 5 may not be big in the grand scheme of top echelon strength sport people, but for me, freaking right now, this is awesome. So absolutely stoked to hit that. Obviously, I'm wearing a belt. I had straps on because Mondays are like our suit up, right? We're gonna elevate the arousal, which I talk about in another video that actually I filmed 2 days ago, but it's coming out in the future. It'll make sense when you watch it. But days like this, we need the music blaring, we need the ammonia, we need the chalk, the belts, the gear, and we gotta get after it. Freaking Jordan hits 295 for a set of 5, which is a rep PR. So she smokes that, and I'm right away like, all right, this is how it's gonna be, babe. This is how it's gonna be, right? That's what I said to you. I was like, okay, you're making me go for it, so I went for it. Anyway, I'm just ecstatic, okay? And we can all relate because no matter what the weight is, when you hit something you've been working for, or maybe you had setbacks and you find yourself getting back to that place where you used to be, feels awesome. So celebrate that. Now we got overhead press strict. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty fatigued in the shoulder region of the body because last week my training was screwed up. Once again, you'll find out about that in a future video that I filmed in the past. you know, we're doing time jumping and traveling in these vlogs, but I'm gonna work up 5 reps at a 6, 5 reps at a 7, 5 reps at 8, 5 reps at a 9, and then I'm gonna do 2 back offs, but I understand if the weights aren't where I want them to be because I've done a lot of pressing in a row for the last 3 days. Every workout has some sort of pressing variation, so I understand why it may not be where I want it to be. A lot of pressing videos I've done. Typically, I'm kind of known for like a press specialist. A lot of the people that work with me are in strongman, and obviously you got to have a really good deadlift and a really good press in strongman, so you know I help them out with that. But for right now, I'm just working on keeping a good base, making sure that I'm working on good bar path, which doing the pin presses really help with that. And then, you know, keeping my stomach braced, my abs, squeezing my butt, and just trying to get better week by week. So we'll work into it. This is going to be 165, if I can do the math correctly. Yes, 165, and we'll just keep jumping up from there. Jordan's doing axle bar clean and press because she's got the competition. She's been getting a lot better with those, so we'll get some clips as she's lifting, and we'll talk shop. But yeah, stick around for the ride, guys. Like I said, it's a roller coaster, baby. Hear my crepitus.
You need one of those like buttons. That was easy.
That was easy. Yeah, every time I press, like I feel like I can hear my wrists, my elbows, and my shoulders like Rice Krispieing, which honestly doesn't really mean anything, but it's just so quiet in here that not only do I get the sound of silence, I get the sound of aging crepitus withering my bones away. It's like ASMR. They're like, what was that noise? Like, it's so cool. Like, what could it be? And then you see me just like pressing and you hear like, oh God. And you guys ever see Total Recall? 2 weeks. That line always gets me. If you haven't, go watch Total Recall as your homework for the evening, because we cannot be friends unless you've seen Total Recall. The original version, not the second one. Second one sucks. First one's better.
Apparently we can't be friends.
No, but we can be lovers. All right, so presses are done. Now we're gonna do 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps, dumbbell row, and then rear delt flies on the steel row path from Bells of Steel. So let's crush it. Wearing straps because I'm a freaking baby. Just kidding, but sort of. All right. gosh, anybody else get winded doing freaking dumbbell rows? So dumbbell row, using straps, like using straps, especially on row variations or heavier sets, because your grip is gonna give out for your back. So therefore, using the strap will allow you to train heavier and allow you to really get a good stimulus to the back without your grip fatiguing. So if you are serious about training, you should absolutely have a pair of straps. I'm not saying to use them all the time, but they're a great tool to have. Same with like a belt, right? Or knee sleeves, elbow sleeves. A lot of people say, you know, Coach Joe, what age and level and height and weight should I be before I grab straps or a belt? I don't know, whatever you want. Start off with a belt, start off with straps. That's okay. You know, learn how to use the tool, implement in your training. Don't rely on it for everything, but understand how to use these tools and they will help you. So we're gonna do some rear delt flies, and I'm changing the grip a little bit where I'm sure you guys know, like a pec deck, where you either grab the handles this way, pull back. Some people do like a supinated grip, right? And they do it that way. So I'm gonna try to mimic like a pec deck grip with the dumbbells, and I'm trying to do around 12 reps. Really just get those rear delts nice and strong. A lot of people put a lot of focus on the lateral and anterior deltoid, and they neglect the rears. And especially for physique, big capped shoulders really pop with that rear delt as you get to grow. And it just makes the overall shoulder strong, right? Where we don't want to neglect that, have any weaknesses or imbalances holding us back. So I'll bag these out, and we're just super setting this because we're short on time. It's already 7:20. We started here around like 5 o'clock. These sessions are a little bit longer because we're pushing our compounds heavier. We need more sets, and you know, that's what's going to help us get stronger. But it's a double-edged sword because sessions end up taking a lot more time, and you know, we're able to do that. All right, rear delts are done. 3 sets back to back. Shout out Bells of Steel with this freaking awesome rack setup. Love those guys, love the equipment. We use this seal row pad probably like every day, right Jordan? Probably every day.
Yeah.
Even at night, we sleep on it. It's like my pillow. No, but it's very versatile. One of our favorite attachments to the Hydra series rack, but fully customizable. We're probably gonna add more stuff over time to it. But if you guys are interested, check out Bells of Steel. I got a link, I think, in my link tree or down below. Great stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna cut back to eating food, talking shop, and then we'll close out the video. I'm filming this now, actually the day after. So last night was the deadlift session, and I'm still on a high. And I know, yes, 600 for 5 is definitely respectable. No matter kind of where you're at in your training journey, but it was really special to me because of the adversity that I've faced within the last year, trying to figure out myself, my identity, you know, going through a lot of ups and downs with training where maybe I was training a couple days a week and the consistency was off, not really having concrete goals and just kind of floating around the gym, to being at a point now where my training's consistent, my programming's on point, my nutrition's on point, and things are all coming together, right? My previous best deadlift PR is 750 from years ago, and to be able to hit 600 for a set of 5 where my body feels good, mentally I'm where I want to be, I have concrete, clear goals, that is what made it really just an awesome experience. And you have to really appreciate those moments when you get them. So like I said in the video, I know you guys can relate, whether it's a PR that you haven't hit before that you just hit, celebrate that. Whether it's sort of a comeback PR, whether it's from injury or taking time off from training, celebrate that. Because at the end of the day, it's all about building momentum and those small compounding blocks that are going to build the fortress. So yes, I'm ecstatic, and potentially down the road, maybe there'll be some all-time PRs. I don't know. But I'm at the point in my training career where I'm just celebrating the little things, and whatever I can do to keep me progressing forward and getting in the gym is what matters most. And I feel like that's where a lot of you guys are at, right? Where we get so caught up in thinking down the road or long-term or comparing ourselves. Just focus where you're at right now, and whatever you want to do to get into that gym, do, right? If it's your training style, if it's signing up for a competition, if it's your social kind of outlet and something that you enjoy that brings you physical and mental, just health, get in the gym for those reasons. But yeah, on top of that, hit a 250 for 5 strict press, which is just like the deadlift. Haven't hit 250 for a set of 5 in a while. Back in the day, I used to hit 225 for sets of 10 reps, but I'm feeling like that'll come down the road. So I'm just excited, and I'm excited to put out these videos again. And there was a whole period where I didn't like making videos, where I felt pressured, or I felt like I had to be somebody I wasn't. And it's taken some time, but we're finally there where I feel like it's, years ago, just that great feeling, right? I'm back in the garage, I'm getting after it, and it's so simple, yet it's so awesome at the same time. So yeah, just been enjoying it, but I'm going to conclude this video because I'm rambling on. But I'll be at the Arnold, which I keep talking about because I am really excited about going to the Arnold this year. I'm going to be with an awesome group of people, and it's going to be great to meet all of you that are there. So if you're planning on going to the Arnold, make sure you stop by the Grip Genie booth, or if we're walking around, come say hi. Love to meet you. Love to take some pictures, talk training, life, whatever. I'll be at the Arnold. There'll be a lot of other really awesome people there too, so make sure you show up and say hi to all them. But like I said, there's different ways you can monetize the channel. There's stuff down below in the links, or just simply by liking and subscribing means the absolute world to me. And I'm going to keep just posting these videos. I have a ton of videos that need to be edited and put it out. Basically every session I'm doing, I'm recording just because I want to, I enjoy it, and hopefully it gives you guys tools and resources or ideas to throw into your training. And we're just definitely in an experimental phase, trying different things out, different programming structure. We got some feeder workouts coming up. We got some nutrition talk. We got a leg day that's going to be put out there. So very cool stuff. And then down the road, Barn de la Swole will possibly be built, and then I'll be able to train there, document that whole process, have some more collaborations and people over to the barn gym setup that we're working on. But overall, in a great place, and I hope you guys are too. And hopefully these videos are just bringing some positivity into your life and maybe giving you guys some information that can help you along your journey. But until then, stay a lean, mean, strength, health machine. And I'll catch up with you guys next time. Peace.